CTV News at 5 tonight for another Daily Clue. Good luck. All right, well, we're picking up where we left off a few minutes ago, talking about the early learning years, which are so crucial for a child's future success. A child's ability to learn a new language or skills, such as music or sports, actually declines after age 12. So that's why this morning we're learning how to get kids started early from Laura Lee Burgess of Oxford Learning. We are back, and it's time to talk about books.
Yes.
When do you introduce books to kids?
Right away.
Right away? Okay.
Absolutely. From the time they're babies. Reading should be part of your everyday routine from the time kids are born.
All righty. So what are some ways to kind of make sure that books are around and available?
Some of the things we recommend is having books out on the coffee table, on the nightstand. Make it part of your everyday life and lead by example. So if kids see grown-ups reading, then kids are going to want to read too.
Uh-oh, grown-ups are going to find time to pick up a book.
Absolutely.
And a lot of parents may say that. They may be like, oh, I don't have time for this kind of thing. But there are probably ways where you can kind of like sneak it in.
Well, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a book. It could be a magazine or a cookbook, comic books. Anything that involves reading to encourage kids to read is great. So, you know, even nowadays we recommend finding a website that they like, whether it's or instructions for a video game.
Oh.
Anything that is reading related is really great way to teach kids that reading is fun.
Oh, okay. So it can even be those kinds of things. Absolutely. How do you know what books are good for kids?
Pick something that they're interested in, and it's a little bit harder to choose sometimes for boys, but you know, find an area of interest that they are going to want to read about. So for girls, it's really easy to find series. So there's all kinds of series available for girls. Find one that they enjoy, and that way they can read, you know, the next book. They can follow up.
So a series is a good idea because it's kind of a continuing story that they can follow along with. What about audiobooks?
Audiobooks are a great idea. Absolutely. You know, books that are going to be turned into movies are also a good way to encourage reading. So lots of times if you read the book as a family, or you know, part of, in order to see the movie, we read the book first, is a really great way to get the kids to read.
And often the reverse happens too. Sometimes a movie comes out and then they turn it into a book, which is great too, because then you can kind of do the reverse, go see the movie and then read the book and talk about the differences.
Absolutely.
I suppose. So the Little Readers program that you have, we should quickly find out just how people can get involved with that.
Yes, Little Readers is a half-day academic program. So we offer it in our Halifax and Bedford locations, and they can check our website or give us a call and learn a little bit more about what it is that we teach at 3 years old.
Very cool. You can start at 3 or even earlier, as you say. OxfordLearning.com is the website to go to. Thank you very much, Laura Lee, and we'll be seeing you again next Wednesday with more tips.